what are some of your assumptions then about headsticks? Because I feel like they get a bit of a bad rep.
Yeah, they do. To be fair, like I don't think I met mine, or I don't remember meeting mine. So I don't really feel like I can say much, but I saw a lot of them complaining about, their sticks and their freshers on your fest. Like, but it mustn't be a very fun job. Like, I don't know, like, respect to headsticks. Like, I don't think I'd want to do it, so someone's got to do it.
I mean,
so, yeah.
There we go.
But I mean, I hope you're wanting to do it.
I mean, I applied to be a stick, and then they emailed me saying, we'd like you to be a headstick. So I was like, okay, well then, I guess I've got to do it.
But at least you haven't got, like, personal responsibility for all the freshers. Like, you won't have to, like, properly deal with them one-on-one like, an actual stick might have to. It's a bit more of a general role.
There's a flip side to it, definitely.
Yeah.
There is a bit of a negative press around headsticks, and, hopefully I'm going to dispel that a little bit. But, I mean, it's weighted against me, for sure. I remember in my first year, there was a guy who was dressed up for one of the nights as a condom fairy, and he had a condom taped to his forehead, and a little tiara thing, like Halo, whatever it was, and a pair of, like, butterfly wings, and he was going around, I think it was one of the...
That's very weird.
I think it was one of the... Like, they ran a night that was, like, a kink night or something, like some sort of, like, sex-related night out. That's a
bit odd.
It was that sort of night out, and one of the headsticks, I think it was a headstick, had decided to dress up as this condom fairy, like throwing condoms out to people, and it was one of the most, like, that was my first introduction to what a headstick is.
So yours will be very different to mine then, your opinion of them. That's just weird. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, I mean...
don't really know what to say to that.
It's a bit of like, what the hell is going on? I don't know. I hope that the atmosphere around being a headstick is not that assumption that we have to be that, ridiculous. Because it didn't really make me enjoy the week anymore, seeing these people like going around the flats, because you can't get to know them because they just come around to just check up, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's that atmosphere of like headsticks kill the fun. I've heard this before. I've talked about this on the previous episodes, and I've mentioned that already about not really being able to connect with you. I suppose there's also an aspect of like having fake power, like, if you know what I mean. Like, they're a headstick, but what are they really doing? You know what I mean?
Oh, I always get the impression they're quite serious, because obviously you've got to manage all the other sticks who aren't, following the rules. Like, I know. Were you a stick this year?
No. This is the first time I applied, and they did me dirty by making me be a headstick. I feel so like outed here. But no, I'm not serious at all.
Good. I was gonna say, I heard stories that I think one of the flats near us, on the first night, one of the sticks ended up so drunk that she had to sleep in one of their rooms, and then they both got de-sticked. And like, I've heard a lot of sticks and freshers getting off and stuff like that, maybe after Freshers Week, maybe not, I don't really know. But yeah, it's you've got a lot of sticks to deal with, and not a lot of them will follow the rules.
But I'm gonna flip the tables back onto you now, because you're trying to be a stick, and all right, headsticks might not be the life of the party, but sticks get a lot of stick as well. Not to be too punny there. This is what you come for. Great content, obviously. But like, sticks get a lot of bad rep too, and like, you must know some assumptions about sticks. I mean, I've got a fair few that I can throw out.
Yeah, well, at first, I remember we were like, what are these sticks? Like, we don't want these people. Who are they? We were going to make a group chat without them, like, and we were laughing at the fact that they were called sticks and stuff like that.
Oh, dear me.
Like, yeah, like, I think we did get really good sticks, though, so I don't really have any proper negative assumptions about them. I think they're usually pretty fun. They might not follow the rules, but they probably won't get caught because they'll probably be sensible about it. There was one stick that was in one of the flats above us, and someone had been sick in the little lobby, and we were doing the whole spillage is lickage thing, and he licked the stick, and I was just like, that's not the example you want to set to the freshers.
That is rank.
We were all literally so disgusted.
Oh. He probably thought, oh yeah, this is so hardcore. This will show I'm like the cool one.
Yeah. No.
That is mad.
Bless him. He is a nice guy though, but
Yeah,
bit of a questionable decision.
Just based off that story.
Won't you say why you're a stranger now? Your eyes escaping mine when I sit you down. Don't you feel like we're holding on onto a fairy tale, but the magic's gone?